time to dive back into the hells. But before we do that, why don't we learn a little bit about who we've got at the table?
Hello, my name is Brent. I'll be playing Saren Starseeker. He's an Astral Elf Divine Soul Sorcerer who's made his way through one devilish deal and has one more to go. He lost his angelic wings, but Zariel's sword remains imprinted on his soul.
Hey, I'm Caitlin. I'm playing Melior's Vryn. Mel is a beautifully dangerous drow gloomstalker ranger with snow white hair and steel gray skin. This week's fun fact about Melior's is she has never been more sure of herself than when she refused Elvet's deal of trading her emotions or her sword fighting skills for the iron horn. Without the velvet, her emotions, the venom, her sword fighting, would be cold and calculating, but it would lack the fuel to drive herself forward. Without being able to practice the Velvet allure, her emotions could run rampant with no outlet for self regulation. Without both, she would be lost. She would cease to exist.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I play Ash. She's a tiefling fighter. Um, she's got a tail with a mind of its own. It's been a while, so I don't remember everything. I do know she's 1 for 1 on plans of hers going exactly the way she planned. So we're hoping to make that 2 for 2 with this plan. So we've got fingers, toes, and tails crossed.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I play Lux Solaris, a human light cleric of Lathander. He has short blonde hair, a clean-shaven face, and dons silver armor with the sun decorating the chest piece. He is on a mission to retrieve something important for the Church of Lathander, and he's also set to participate in his first ever burglary today.
All right. Which brings us to a great point for a recap. You are all, of course, in the hells to find lost things. Things that are important to you, things that may have been wrongfully taken, and things that you have been asked to retrieve by the patrons that have gotten you this far. Along your travels, you have, of course, with you Kotong, a priest of Kelemvor, and a mighty sorcerer Tx. And currently, you found your way to Dis, the second layer of the Nine Hells. You're in the Iron City at the farthest reaches where outer planar commerce and vendors are more welcomed. The Agora of Floating Knives. While you were here, you've found that the iron horn that the Conclave has tasked for Melioris to find is upon Elvet, the major domo of the overseer of the Agora. And as we have learned, an offer was made and refused. So now there are talks of taking it for yourself. You are having these conversations, I believe, back on your barge, rather than where little imps can be heard or overhearing your planning.
So we get Mel through the window, right?
That was an idea, yes.
She yanks it off this lady. We might need. Would it be smart to get another pocket sausage just in case? Bribe our way out if we need it.
Saren stumbles up from below deck. Did someone say pocket sausage?
Not for you, Ace Boy.
Oh,
It's either this, and then Saren pops us back to the barge, or we all bust in there, guns blazing, and then Saren poops us back to the barge.
I'm in favor of a more stealthy approach.
So am I.
plan B can be important too.
Agreed.
Try for A. Be prepared for the worst.
I mean, you could all go in stealthily. You don't have to go in guns blazing.
Can we, though? Can we
can
all
all
go in
climb through the window.
stealthily?
We can try.
One way to find out.
Might be easier for some of us than others.
So, I think as I remember it, while we're outside the tower,
Mhm.
Mel will cast Pass Without Trace. I think Ash was going to get her up to the window.
Yep.
I was going to do my bargain basement Misty Step into the tower, sneak, steal the thing, Misty Step back out, fall down, because I don't have to worry about fall damage, and then we all poof away.
How fast do you think you can get in and out?
Well, the one little hitch to this whole plan is we don't really know what window is hers. So which window we go in is gonna really impact how much whoever is in there needs to do while they're in there.
I could make you faster. But you've got to get out, or you'll be super slow at the end of my spell. But you could get around twice as fast.
And that lasts a minute.
1 minute.
There's
Hard
also
to say if I can
It's
get in
kinda
and out in a
close.
minute.
there's
That's pretty-
also the complication of you don't really know what's going on in the rest of that building. Like, you don't know if there could be any traps or anything like that.
Now, if I didn't want to do Pass Without Trace, I could make myself greatly invisible. However, that only lasts for a minute and it doesn't mask any noises I make. So I think I would prefer, if I'm going to be concentrating on something, I think I would prefer Pass Without Trace. Oh, and I can freedom of movement myself before going in there too, because that lasts for an hour.
It's helpful.
But we don't know what window to go in.
There's not much more I can do for you if you're going in alone.
I don't think I'll be much help at sneaking in, but I do have the ability to send you guys a message, so I don't think it would be too bad if I were to stay lookout, just to look out for any patrols or any guards coming your way.
Not scared, are you, Sunshine?
Well, let's just say I'm not so experienced at this, so
Mom!
As this is all going on, you hear footsteps approach, And there is suddenly a gnome that stands near to you. As you see TX. So, what's this plan? We're cooking.
We?
You're on my ship, cooking up a plan?
Okay. I didn't think you were part of it. You're just driving the ship.
The getaway ship.
If you need a very powerful figure of, arcane capabilities and experience experience, I am your gnome. I'm a great, mighty sorcerer.
Are you?
When?
I've always been a great and mighty sorcerer.
I thought you were a great and mighty captain.
Are you saying you can't be both?
No. There is a Venn diagram where those two overlap.
What's a Venn diagram?
My sister told me about them. I think they're circles. They overlap. I don't know.
Circles. I know of circles.
Who doesn't?
You'd be surprised.
We'll introduce him to spheres one day. It's very important that you don't move the barge. That's your job.
The barge can stay where it's at. It's got an anchor.
Yeah, but what if it moved?
Then that would be someone else moving it.
That's the thing. We need you here to make sure no one else moves it.
Are you sure about that? There are plenty of people who can make sure the barge doesn't move.
But you're the captain.
You're damn right I'm the captain.
And a great and powerful sorcerer.
Sorry, I just noticed what was put in chat. Oh my gosh. If you don't wish for the help, TX. It's fine.
But you are helping us.
No, it's fine.
What help is on offer?
Well, I have plenty of magic that I can use to help you.
I don't want to make him cry.
Any that could assist with a heist.
Oh, plenty.
Could we get some more details, please?
Yeah.
Well, I can get you to one place sooner rather than later and cover great distances at that. I can make a person like you, or well, like me, and well, if I like you, then they like you as well.
We could take you with us, and you could also be here on the barge.
How could you take me with you and be on the barge?
If you made a copy of yourself.
Oh no, I can't make a copy of myself. I can change what people look like. I can cover great distances, and I can make people like me. Of course, people already like me, so I don't really use that often.
Oh, I thought you said you could make a person like you.
No,
So and then they would also like us too.
no. They like me, and because I like you, then they like me.
Oh. Meliors looks visibly disappointed that we're not getting a snow TX to go with us. Not that she knows what the simulacrum is.
Ash is not 100% convinced, but has convinced herself she doesn't want TX to cry.
I'm not sure how any of those specific magical abilities will help us with our forming plan.
Well, you need to get somewhere quickly, and I can get you there quickly. And we can get...
Saren could do that.
Well, then we've got two people who can do it. Sarah can do it on the way back, and I can do it on the way there. Unless Saren wants to do it twice.
I don't think I can.
Shame.
Can you do it twice?
Of course I can do it twice. How do you think I know how to do it?
Alright, I like this guy. We gotta take him with us.
Can you do it twice right now?
Why would I do it twice right now? Then I can't do it for the heist.
That was more of a yes or no question.
When you say get us there quickly, in what manner do we just disappear from here and appear where we want to be, or do we just move really fast?
It's more of like a here than there. I can't really do the very fast thing, but I can do a thing where we don't move quite as far, but I can only take another person with me for that one. I tried taking more than one, and it didn't go well.
What happened?
You don't want to know. Let's just say I'm not friends with that other person.
Got it.
Anyone friends with that person anymore?
I don't know, I'm not friends with him. I can't check up on it.
Well, at least he's not dead. Meliors will stage whisper to the others.
Oh yeah, no, the magic didn't kill him. Just took his arm.
His good arm?
His only arm.
Oh man.
What happened to the other one?
Well, no, that was before we were friends.
I can understand why the friendship didn't survive such an event.
I think TX would be a good friend to us on this heist. And he can poof twice.
Is Kotom able to pilot the barge if TX were to accompany us on the heist?
Potentially, where would Kotom go though?
No, but like, does he know what to do if he needs to do something with the barge
It's
other than plane
barge.
shift it?
It's his barge. I'm sure that he knows something about it.
Hey Kotom, what magic can you do that might help with the heist?
I don't have much that I can do except perhaps make sure one of you doesn't die.
Oh, that sounds very useful.
Who would be the most in danger?
I think it would be Melioras.
So Kotam will put down the little crochet squares that he was doing. And goes over to Melioras, and will, with a prayer to Kalimvor, cast Death Ward, and the sort of touch that signs it off is the base of his palm to your forehead, and you can feel it sort of radiate downwards, that protective energy.
Thank you.
It will save you from a near-death experience.
Yes, I think I have had experience with this spell before.
And he nods. I will wait for your return. And goes back to his crocheting.
So our plan is to hoist Melior's through a window. She runs around and tries to steal the horn.
Yep.
And then pops back out, and then I teleport everyone back. And meanwhile,
I don't like how you said she's gonna try and steal the horn. She's definitely gonna steal it.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
plan is to steal the horn. Yes, you're right. My mistake on the wording.
Where's your faith in me? Honestly.
Why do we need to go through the window? I could just take Melior's himself.
Don't usurp my plan.
I'm just saying that a
You
window...
will stay here.
I'm just saying that a window adds more time to the, overall heist if we're trying to get in quick.
Sure, you'll fucking see how much time it takes.
Just saying that instead of futzing around with which window, we just say, oh, I want to be on the second floor, and bam, we're in there.
Then what's the point of me going?
We always need, the marshal on a heist. Don't you know things go wrong?
Right, so the rest of us will wait outside in case something goes wrong, and then we bust in and do what we gotta do.
Guys, I'm starting to second guess TX. We need to leave him here.
I was feeling much better about this plan probably about 30 minutes ago. I somehow feel worse about it. We talk about it. But we don't, could we tell how many floors the tower was when we were there?
Orishada's palace. Let's see. Max.
Oh yeah, it's a whole ass palace. It's not just a tower.
Nope. It's pretty big from what I'm able to see. Like, it's not telling me exactly how many, but like of the important rooms that are in this, we've got like a lot. So it's big.
Is anyone here able to look at someone over a great distance?
It's not anything I've ever been able to do.
I mean, if I had some binoculars or telescope, yes.
Magically.
Why do that when you've got a
Fortunately, no.
telescope?
Well, if you don't have line of sight on the person you want to look at, then a telescope's not going to help. I just remember Sylvira did that for Haven once upon a time. So if we could look at her, we might be able to at least tell what part of the palace she might be in if she happens to be in her room. But doesn't sound like that's something anyone can do.
Then it's the old-fashioned way, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
It's gonna take Melior's a long time to cover all that ground.
That's why I should go with her.
We have favor with the door imp.
Oh, there's a door imp, is there?
That's why I was thinking maybe it would be a good idea to get some extra pocket sausage to bribe him further.
He did really appreciate the last one.
Mm.
Not sweaty and pocketly.
Now I'm in favor. Okay, as cool as I think it would be for me to bust in there, the way we explained, not be seen by anyone, and then pop back out without anyone being any the wiser. I am now almost leaning towards everyone going in and trying to be sneaky
Yeah.
for as long as we can, until we can't anymore, and then shit kicks off, and then we deal with it and hopefully bounce out of there.
If things get bad, I can always get us out, even if we have the horn or not, and try something else again.
Is this like a specific one, or could we just,
No, it's a specific item. It needs to be specifically this one.
Fucker was gonna cut off my horn.
I never said it would have been your horn.
Were you thinking about it?
He just looks off into the middle distance. Doesn't answer.
I don't like the silence.
Well, now he is.
18. Was he thinking about it?
He very well could have, but it's hard to tell what the TX thinks about at any given time.
Fair enough. Well, I haven't been there. What's the easiest way in? You're gonna bribe the door imp with a sausage, and you're just gonna let you in?
We gotta walk with it in our pocket for a little while.
Well,
Or at least make it look like
they're expecting us to come back because Ailvet said I could have time to reconsider her offer.
We're trying to steal it while she's in her chambers?
Why don't we just
I had
steal
been-
her?
Why would we steal her?
If she has the horn, we go in and we take her out of there, and then we have the horn.
And then what do we do
Yeah,
with
but
her?
We kill her.
Yeah,
she's kind of a big deal.
Well, if she's not there, we kill her. We dump the body somewhere.
She's a domo.
A big deal.
So you say we get close enough and teleport her out also?
Yes.
Oh.
And then we dump the body. You can't be a big deal when you're at the bottom of a river.
Especially this one.
I haven't seen this individual. Is she... What species is she? Is she...
She's a hag.
She's a hag. I'm not sure teleporting her to the barge is the best idea. We don't want Kotam to be injured, and we don't want the barge damaged. If she's a powerful hag, I don't know what she could be capable of. Is there somewhere else we could teleport to and fight her?
Yeah, where would you want to go? I've been all over this city.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I've been below decks. Unwell.
There's a coliseum.
There's a coliseum.
Yeah, we kicked ass. Sorry you missed it.
I'm sorry as well. Well, that seems like it probably has enough space.
Also very public.
If we bring our own opponent to the Colosseum, do we still get the soul coin for winning?
That's a great question. We really should have asked while we were there.
Well, if that's where I'm going to teleport to, I need to visit there.
Well, hang on.
You get an
As much
extra
as-
pocket sausage.
As much as I would love some more arena battles, if we kill this hag, who's a big deal and reports directly to Orishado, who is the leader of this whole place, I don't want witnesses to that.
Aren't there invisible imps
Like-
everywhere?
Like there would be at the arena. Well, I mean, there could be invisible imps at anywhere, at any time, but we know there's visible ones and other visible things at the arena. So it's just more likely that it will be seen and could be reported back to Orishada.
Yeah, but by the time she hears about it, we're gonna be out of here.
If we're going to kill her, I think we kill her in her home. Get the horn and get out. Just nervous
Kill
about.
it without killing anybody, but
That would be preferred.
You prefer not killing people? That leaves so many loose ends.
if you're not
Actually, would be
seen.
bad.
I've killed a lot of people. Sometimes there's other ways to go about it, is all.
It's just so much cleaner to kill somebody.
It's quite messy.
Well, you're doing it wrong.
Perhaps I have a thing or two to learn.
Let's say that you're a sorcerer.
I'm not opposed to teleporting with Aelvet somewhere else. And then dealing with her there. If we had to.
Sounds
Perhaps.
like we need like a lot of code word for different scenarios.
Code word for getting this Elvet out. TX, go. Sorry, that's 2 words. TX.
I feel like that could be said on accident many times.
Yeah.
How would
Well-
we get your attention?
Alright. Well, if you need to talk to me outside, you can always go the mighty and powerful TX.
Of course. Yes.
Is it going to be a challenge to get all of us within 10 feet and do a group hug on this hag before we teleport? If we're going to take her out?
Yeah,
Teleport
touch
her out?
her.
No, but
Okay.
all of us within 10 feet is...
Thought we had to hold hands. Isn't that how we've teleported before?
I think people just need to be close.
We don't have to hold hands.
The only time I
Why
held
have you
a
been
hand
doing
during
that
a teleport was
this
when I
time?
stole a man's arm.
I
The
thought that
time
was
you made it seem like it was like some kind of togetherness ritual.
I mean, it can be.
It's a very bonding thing to teleport with a group.
that's Starseeker's teleport. The hand holding's required.
I've never tried it any other way. Maybe we should hold the hag's hand.
Oh.
How many hands does she have?
I haven't seen her.
The normal amount. I'll let you decide what that is.
He just
You're
looks
letting
off into the
this-
middle distance again.
Please
You're
say
letting
true.
this one
Please say
decide
true.
normal. Lux, what do you think?
Well, I mean, even if we were to steal this thing stealthily, they know we came in here and we asked about it today, so
Yeah.
unlikely that we wouldn't get caught either way. So I think it wouldn't be a bad bet to try and take out the hag.
Here's what we'll do then. We're gonna walk up there, normal. We're gonna walk in there, normal. Shit pops off, we fight. We need to get her out of there. Somebody yell banana and we'll get her out of there.
In my understanding, right? Banana is my code word. I get us not to the barge. We take her out, and then Saren poofs us to the barge.
Where are you poofing us, though?
Elsewhere in the city. It wouldn't be
Do
the
you
Colosseum.
have
You
a
said that
specific
wasn't.
location?
You figure it out at the moment. Sometimes the bank seems like a great idea. Other times it's an alleyway. But you said
Are
no
you familiar with the
Colosseums,
place?
so that
You're
also
gonna take
takes
us to?
out the the casinos and everything else. Oh, I've been to this many times. I'm banned from at least 3 pubs.
I don't know what to do then because I feel like I've laid out a very, I wouldn't say foolproof, but the only plan that's been laid out, and somebody keeps talking me down each time. He talked
think-
us out of the window. He talked us out of the poof.
I'm not saying that we don't talk us out of the poof. I'm understanding who's poofing where. We don't
I
want the
don't
hag
know.
on the
Somebody's
barge.
got a poof somewhere.
We've
We
already
just
said we
need-
don't want the hag on the barge. I'm the
Right.
one who knows the city. So if banana is called, then I poof. But then we need a poof word for him. Him points over to
Kumquat.
Saren. He looks over. Yeah, he does seem like a kumquat.
Doesn't he?
Thank you. My word is less urgent because that assumes that we've taken the hag out where she is, and that's more of a calm escape.
Right.
So maybe kumquat doesn't come up, unless it's an emergency and the walls are closing in and we have to get out.
Got it.
So we need a sausage.
I mean, we don't need a sausage, but I think it would be nice. He was very appreciative of the first one.
And he's just gonna let us in.
Oh, yeah.
He
Jump.
said he would remember our faces for when we came back.
Let's get some pocket dogs.
You can't do this to me. I'm already having to be so careful about drinking things. You can't just throw in a fucking pocket dogs. Max, stop it. You're not nipping my elbow. Alright. So, do you want to go all the way back to the Colosseum for the pocket dog, or do you want to go to one of the other, there are food stalls that you would pass by?
Yeah, if we can get a pocket dog somewhere closer, that'd be great.
So we are walking,
Well,
and we're not poofing there.
you'd be taking a gondola, but yes,
Oh, I see.
that's all water.
Yeah.
It's shitty Venice. Is this Styx
It
water?
is. Yes. It
Yes,
is the stick. Yes.
it is a lake made of the sticks.
This is bad city planning. Okay. gondola it is.
Preaching to the choir. Did we tell that little imp guy that was our gondolier before to like stick around? Did we hire him for the whole day?
I don't think you hired him for the whole day.
I paid him so much money.
Yeah, you
And
paid
so
him,
did Redwin.
You paid him so much money to wait at the arena and then to take you for the long scenic route, and that was it. And his discretion. You paid for his discretion.
That's true, I did.
I roll a percentile to see if we get the same guy.
Yeah, you know what? I will say roll a percentile. If you get anything in the single digits, you get the same die.
Holy shit.
I got a number 4. They...
Oh, hey, it's some of my favorite clients. And some other faces I don't recognize. So, we're doing another tourist scenic route or what?
Not a scenic route. We do mean we need to make a stop for a hot dog. But then we're going to the palace.
I know this one shop. It's run by a couple of Nagoi. Make some of the best dogs you ever got.
That works.
I'm scared to ask what they're made of.
You don't want it.
Noted. I cast mage armor.
So, yeah, you're able to get a hot dog. I'll say that the pocket sausage from these guys costs about calculate inflation for the hells, but they do run it at a discount. I'd say it's 5 silver here.
I can handle the dog.
How many should we get?
I think just one should be fine.
Just one? Okay.
He's already had one.
Do we want to get one
He's
for
a
the
little
gondola
guy.
guy? I mean, he said he
Should.
liked them, so.
We should get one for the gondola guy.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
I can do 5 silver for the gondola guy.
Okay.
How much does the gondola cost?
Oh yeah. I don't remember.
How much did the gondola cost? Hold on. That
Ooh,
I-
my-
Like, it's kind of vibes based.
yeah, it could
I
be
don't have
vibe
any
based on
more
this guy.
gold.
I have some.
I have a very little amount. How much do I have? I have
Just a bunch
22.
of stuff. I've got 79.
It's 10 gold now.
I feel like it was 5, but
5 sounds
maybe I'm
right.
misremembering.
Let me. I want to say. No, it's 10 gold pieces. I think you talked him
But
down
we're
to
his
5.
favorite clients. We're his favorite clients, though. So
You-
it's got to be 5 for us.
You want to roll a persuasion check?
I will. 29.
Are you doing this as you're like handing him the hot dog?
Yes.
You know what? Since you got me a nice dinner, we'll call it 5 gold.
I'll give him 5 gold.
Meanwhile, Ash is in the back of the gondola smearing the condiments around with the paper and
Yes,
finding
he
a
will-
link
Like
to your
just
pocket.
fondling the.
He,
Yeah.
he likes the condiments over the bun. We learned that last time.
I gotta make it like he likes it.
Yeah, it's
You got
all,
a tornado, the hot dog in the middle of it.
it's
So it
gotta
all
be.
spins around.
It's gotta be all soggy.
Yep.
Did it in
Somebody
6.
spit on it. Don't make that face.
If someone else isn't volunteering, I'll do it.
Go ahead, spit on it. More smushing.
For my own sanity, are we still trying to sneak in once we get inside? Or are we going to ask to speak to her again, hope they bring us to that private area where we spoke to her last time, and then
In the
not
jumper?
be stealthy at all?
Here's what I was thinking. We give this guy his new pocket dog. And we're just like, they told us to come back, and when we do, to just go straight to her. Hopefully, he'll take that at face value because he likes us so much. And we can start sneaking around.
Did we see
Okay.
where she went last time after she
Upstairs.
stopped talking to us?
No, because I think you guys left. Like, she didn't leave the room. You guys left the room and she went elsewhere, so I think, like, your path.
But then we stopped to talk to the doorman for a while. I thought maybe
Different
while we were
area.
chatting with him.
Too many turns.
Damn it. Okay.
We could ask him for directions, maybe. If we tell him that we were supposed to go straight there, maybe he'd know.
Maybe.
Yeah, Ilvet told us where to go, but my memory's real bad.
We'll figure it out.
When should I cast Pass Without Trace? Because I don't want to do it in front of the imp, because that'll look funny.
You really think that imp is gonna know what his spell is?
Oh, hey, there was a bunch of people here, and now they're cloaked in shadows and silence.
I don't know. That one lady said a
that's
funny
just-
word, and
That just seems like it's normal behavior. That's
I'll
what drow
crouch,
do,
walk
right?
up the stairs.
I'd say, like, right before we knock on the door.
Let's do it.
Alright. So, you get to the palace once more. And do you do the pass without a trace before knocking on the door?
Yeah. Let me mark off the spell.
Okay.
I'm concentrating on that now.
Alright. I knock on the door. And there's the open slot. Oh, you're back.
Yeah. Like we said we would.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
we got.
You give me just a moment, and slams the little peephole shut, and then you hear the little creak of the door. It opens very slowly, and it's like, and it opens all the way. Doesn't
Bless
stop,
him.
and it's just, enough for you guys to pass in.
These fuckers make him clean the place with his shirt.
So what's going on?
Well, it seems like you've worked up an appetite.
And his eyes go a little wide.
I'll hand him the pocket dog.
It's just the way I like it.
I know.
It's so soggy.
Well, they told us to come back and to just kind of go up.
Yeah, no, of course. If they told you to go up, you go up. 'Cause, going down, that's the torture pits.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, no one wants to go there.
Alright, well, enjoy that.
No, yes, stay out of the torture pits.
And, there's
Yeah, you too.
the creak as he goes to close the door, and he's, like, pushing, wings fluttering at, like, double time behind him.
Mayor's remembers what he's into and just smirks a little bit. And he's like, oh, you don't want to go down to the torture pits. That would be awful.
Yeah, totally awful.
You wouldn't happen to know where Aelvet is right now, would you?
No. But if you have an area that she told you to go to, she'll know when you're there.
Okay.
See you later.
All right. We sneak in, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a stealth roll.
Don't forget you can add 10.
Awesome. A 13.
Oh, who's got pepper chart on? I love that.
I got 35.
I got a 27.
17. Oh, 19 actually.
Oh, Ash.
And Saren.
And 19's great.
19
Maybe my
is
highest
awesome.
stealth roll.
Cool. Alright, cool.
I don't know what to tell you.
My 35's got to help in some way. I would hope.
What our little guy get?
Oh yeah, what did TX get?
That's a great question. I should probably change these dice so I'm not giggling all this time. I had the April Fool dice on it in this earlier session. It's so much fun.
I'm putting bad rolls on my tail, I think.
You can do that.
I'd love to.
Is it like knocking shit over as we walk past?
Oh, 100%. And on purpose.
like a
Like a
cat.
fucking cat,
Your
yeah.
tail is just a cat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Could be worse.
TX gets a 20 before the plus 10, so 30. All right. So, as your troop moves through, I'm also going to ask, in addition to your stealth rolls, for any rolls you think that might help you in your search, whether this is insight, investigation, survival, whatever you think would work, and then I want you to explain how it is that that skill is helping you.
I'll throw out a perception check just to keep an eye out for anyone who may spot us or whatever this hag is supposed to look like.
I check to see if I can piece together where I think the hag would have gone to help us go in a correct direction, hopefully.
I'm gonna go for investigation
Damn, that was almost amazing.
for any sign of where she would have gone.
Some of those saves.
Me too.
I'll do a history check just to see if I can remember where we were in the palace last time, and if I can navigate back that way.
Yeah.
Not so great at that point.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so, Lux, you were definitely past the door last time. And you took a few turns, and so you think you're on the right track on getting to where you were. Saren, you're not seeing a lot of other people besides the imp and yourselves, which could be good, could be bad. But for Melioras and for Ash, this is a massive place. And Elvet is Major Domo, the second in command here. From what you recall, Orishada is doing business, so probably Elvet is not anywhere near Orishada. So as you start to think about where you might find Elvet, there must be some sort of, perhaps, office that is for Elvet's purposes. Areas where the palace staff can go to speak with the Major Domo, where she can go and plan out tasks that will be, of course, delegated to appropriate figures. And with a 25 investigation, I'll say that Ash, you'd be able to find that office for your group.
I'm gonna charge my spell sword. Not activate it, but charge it so it's ready.
Someone with good ears listen at the door and see if she's in there.
I'm pretty good at listening. Do I want to use my heroic inspiration on this? I think I do, because that was a natural 2. That's a 30 perception.
As you listen at the door. It's quiet, but with the 30 you can tell that it is supernaturally quiet. There might be some sort of dampening magic that makes it so that you can't hear what's on the other side of this door.
I whisper that to my companion. Does someone want to check to see if there's magic?
Saren just looks at it real hard. Pokes it.
The only way that I could tell if there's magic on it is if I try and get rid of it.
You can't detect it?
Just make it go away.
Sure.
You want to make it go away? Because the way that I
Yes.
see it, is if we go in there, gets into a scuffle, little fisticuffs, no one's going to hear it.
Oh.
Other people might not be as effective in there either.
Maybe she won't be either.
If anyone wants to roll for me an Arcana check.
Up to.
That's 2, Faye.
Oh,
Oh, twinsies!
Other two. Yeah.
Saren, with a 13, you know that there are spells that exist out in the world for privacy that are not exactly silent. You would not be able to hear what's on the other side of a certain area.
maybe it's just a barrier that she's keeping up. I don't think if she's a hag that she would render herself so vulnerable.
Can I tell if it's locked?
Give me a investigation check.
I might
I'll
not be
put
the
that.
best person to do this. I'll give you
I can-
advantage.
Okay. A 20.
That was almost 2 twos.
Yeah, I know.
20. The door is not locked, and you also, with a 20, would realize that there are no traps. It's just that sort of presence of whatever's dampening sound.
Looks good to go.
Could I try and like stealthily crack it open and like peek an eyeball in?
Sleight of hand.
The 28?
Sure. From what the small sliver you can see opening that you feel comfortable will not draw any attention. It does look to be a fairly plain office. Not really much for like fictions or a personal library. There are books, but you can tell that they seem to be more ledger books than anything else.
Can I see her?
Not from this sliver.
I'll look at my companions with a questioning look as if to say, ready?
TX gives 2 thumbs up.
Big nod from Ash.
Saren will nod eagerly.
Luxel's shrug and then nod.
Okay. I'm still gonna try and enter the room stealthily. I'm not just gonna like throw the door open dramatically, as fun as that would be. I'm just gonna try and slip in. Pass without trace is still up. Maybe
Yeah.
she's super absorbed in what she's doing. I don't know.
Who knows? Roll me a stealth roll.
Theron's gonna follow so that he stays within the pass without trace.
Is Saren also
24.
trying to sneak
Oh no,
in?
I got a 34.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, stealth roll. Stealth roll for anyone trying to stay within the
30 feet.
18.
Alright.
Do 18.
Twinsies.
Alright, so that's 3 18s.
Oh.
And TX shuts the door as you guys step in. And he turns around to lock it too.
I don't say anything, but I'm just screaming in my head. It wasn't locked to begin with.
However, as you slip in and you look around, of course you can hear yourselves. You can hear the click of the lock, and you can hear the sound of paperwork, as a desk that was not in purview of the sliver that Melioris had opened on the other side is present, and there is Elvet, the major domo, present. She is filling out her paperwork, and she notices you. She's not giving you any clear signs that she has.
Kind of just want to sneak up behind her and try and take it from her person.
Well, sneaking up behind her is going to be a lot more difficult because where you entered and where the desks are is like a full, like, she's not turned around. She faces where the door is so that she would be able to see someone enter. But she is also in the middle of writing, so who knows if she's noticed you.
I could go on the perimeter of the room and I could, like, crawl.
That is an option. It would require another stealth roll.
Is the room big enough that we would all have to do the crawl to stay within 30 feet?
No, the room itself is probably from one end to the other, maybe 25 to 30 feet.
So we could stay against the door while Melioris makes...
And just not move.
Yeah, nobody move.
Is this real stupid?
I think it's real fun.
Let's see if I can do it.
Okay.
It would be cool if I did.
So it's going to be a stealth roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, I can't see what that looked like. It was on a 19. That's a natural one, but it's a 25
25?
total. It's a 25 total on a natural one.
It is a 25 total. This is correct. So you get over to where you can see the horn as she wears it close to her belt, sort of hooked on there. And it'll be a sleight of hand check to take it off.
That's a 19.
As your fingers touch the horn is when she just turns her head and makes direct eye contact with you.
very nice, I don't think. It was amusing hearing your friend lock the door. This is
I never said I was nice.
very important for the hospitality that I gave you. And
I'm leaving here with this horn one way or another.
with a threat from Meliors, we're gonna roll some initiatives. Oh, hell yeah, Lux. Alright. We've got Mel, we've got Lux, we've got Saren, we've got Ash. Alright. We haven't yet put in a TX token yet, so we're just gonna do Captain and name TX. Then we need our lovely Aelvet. So. Let's go back here. Alrighty, so this is Alrighty, so as we begin our combat, let's get some battle music.
Wow. I thought my initiative was pretty good.
Me too.
Alright, so Lux, you get to go first. Aelvet knows that not only you all are here, but that Meliors is now in a compromised position because crawling does mean that Meliors is prone. What does Lux wish to do?
Lux is going to start off with a guiding bolt. And level 4, 1, 15. Not a great roll.
15 does not hit.
Alright, and I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, call it. And I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. It is Aelvet's go, and we are going to get not yet. No, she's just going to, since Melioris, you are trying to go for the horn, she's going to take her hand and you see these claws extend and she's gonna go, like, right for your wrist. That is a 32 or 19 force damage. And then a no. That was... That's actually 28 after modifier. For 17 force.
The 28 to hit on the second one for 17?
Yeah, 28 for 17. But that's her 2 attacks. And I need Lux. So I believe you're within range. Yeah. Lux, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Alright, a 20. That is a successful save, so you'll take half as this electric bolt of blue arcane lightning strikes outwards towards you. That's 17, so you only take 8. And then it is TX's turn. And TX will begin to conjure forth his mighty, powerful spells, and he rushes in and full-on, like, punches towards Elvet with an attempt to hit her with a melee spell. So, runs up. Pounce. Potentially. Nope. That is a miss. So the spell crackles and fizzles out. And Mel, it is your turn. You start off your turn prone.
Yeah. Above table. Are we killing her here? Or should I just rip the horn off of her and then have Theron teleport us away?
No, decided. We haven't said any words.
Yeah, you could 100% go for a rape and yell kumquat.
I don't know how teleportation works in combat.
It's an action to cast, so long as everyone's within range.
There are... Okay, hearing no preference from my friends, I'm just gonna stand up and cast
you
Hunter's
cut out.
Mark and attack her a bunch of times. Oh,
Sorry,
I asked if there was a preference for what we do. If we just take it and teleport, if we teleport with or without her, or if we just kill her here.
I mean, we've got her here. We might as well just...
Yeah.
He actually always says it's cleaner to kill somebody.
That's right.
I guess we could teleport with her corpse and then dispose of it in the sticks.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
All right.
teleporting an object, that's something.
All right. Melior's grins up at her. She stands up. As she does so, her eyes flash purple as she breaks concentration on Pass Without Trace and casts Hunter's Mark with her bonus action. I'm trying to find that on my sheet. I definitely cast Hunter's Mark at least once last time, but it's not checked off, so I'll just check it off twice. And then I'm gonna hit her a bunch. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
Cool. Alright, it'll be 9 slashing and 6 lightning and 5 force. And then I'll hit her again. That's a dirty 20. And it does 11 slashing and 4 lightning and 3 force. And then I'll nick attack. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit, yes.
Cool. That'll be 8 slashing and 2 force. And that's my turn.
Great. We're gonna get a legendary action after Melior's turn, where Elvet is going to go for another strike. This time going for the center of mass, the, chest throat region. Cool. So lucky. That is a 17 to hit.
That will be parried.
All right. And then Ash, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna bonus action psi-powered lead.
Hell yeah.
So with pitchfork in hand, just kind of jump and land on the desk in one bound.
Hell yeah.
And then we'll come down on her with some stabs. It's a 15. Real bad, a 14. And a 17.
The 17 just hits.
Okay. I can handle that. That's 13 piercing. But that was piss poor, so I'm gonna action surge.
Alright.
16. Good grief. It's a natural 20 though.
Hell yeah.
We'll make strike. So 17 piercing. No, you do math. I can't.
I got you.
I forgot.
Nope, you're good. It's gonna be 20 piercing and 15 force, yeah?
Yep. And then a 19 for 12.
Beautiful. Alright. Anything else from Ash?
No, that's my turn.
Saren, it is your turn.
Sane's gonna move. Use bonus action to release the innate sorcerer,
Okay.
and he's going to use a level 4 guiding bolt.
Hell yeah.
It's like 27.
Yes.
For 25 radiant, and she's glowing. And I need to move closer. That looks good.
Alright.
That's the turn.
It is Lux, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to cast another Guiding Bolt at advantage since I'm level 5. 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll be 25 holy damage, and it'll also be glowing.
Glowing again.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
We love it.
Guiding bolts on guiding bolts.
We love that. Alright. It is Elvet's turn. And now she's going to do this. Since we can get a couple people involved. Who does she think is the most threats? We're gonna go Ash and Lux on this. I'm going to ask for a dexterity saving throw from the two of you.
Is this a spell?
It is a spell adjacent ability, so if you want to try and counterspell it, you can.
Just because I have advantage on saves against spells. That's another reason.
I'd
I asked.
I'd say this will count for that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I have that too.
I don't think you do.
19.
Okay, so unfortunately, that's a...
Oh, wait! Have Indomitable.
You do have Indomitable.
Hold on. Don't say another word.
I'm not saying another word.
Okay. Hold on. That's a 15.
That is not.
Yes, it is. I
It-
get plus 13.
So it'll be a 17.
Oh, that's right. They changed it to Indomitable.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you fail a saving throw, you reroll it with a plus 13 bonus.
Because of your fighter level.
Yeah.
That's your fighter level. So, that is still unfortunately 2 fails.
Okay, well, it's not a
Oh,
3.
Jesus.
Which means that both Lux and Ash take 28 points of lightning damage. And you are cursed until the end of Elvet's next turn. While you are cursed, you cannot take reactions.
Got it.
Alright, and that'll be... you know what? No, I'm gonna ask for Ash to give me another dexterity save as a bonus action. Comes out. Yes.
How about a 20?
20 save, meaning you'll take half of this.
Okay.
More lightning fills the air. That's 10. So you take 5 lightning damage as another bolt arcs between you and Elvet.
Oh.
Alright. It is now TX's turn once more. And TX once more, it's going to go for a punch. That's the last
God
one.
damn, he's using the glow.
Yeah. He's a great and powerful sorcerer. And that'll be enough to hit. And so that's a lot of damage, hopefully. Yeah. Alright. That's that, and I think that's a enough. Yeah. Melioras, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm unleashing a whole bunch of attacks. Some syllables there, but that's fine. That misses with a 16. 30. And that will do 11 slashing and 4 lightning and 4 force, and then I will nick attack. And that's a 21 to hit, doing 7 slashing and 6 force, and then I will bonus action do another offhand attack. And that's a 19 to hit, doing 11 slashing and 2 force.
Okay. It is, I keep forgetting that she's got other things that she can do. We're getting a legendary action. Can she do what she wants to do? I think she might be able to. Alright, so I need everyone that is not Lux to make for me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I have good saves, but not when I roll a 4.
Alright, so... TX succeeds. But that is the only person who succeeds, as it is a bit of, the lightning energy fills the air, and you can see flames flickering in it as a hypnotic pattern is released. And, technically, Melior's and Saren, because of it's a charm effect, you would have
Oh, is
had
this being
advantage.
charmed?
Yeah, hypnotic
Ooh.
pattern is a charm.
Yeah, I have that
Well, it
too.
stays the same at a 12.
I don't think I have that.
That's a elf thing.
You're an elf.
It's not on my sheet. Wait, it is on my sheet.
Fine, I'm gonna use Indomitable again.
Go for it.
I thought we were all gonna fail together.
And I mean, 15's still a failure, which is where we're at. Uh-oh.
Okay, well.
So again, TX is the only one that succeeds, meaning that if you have failed, you gain the charmed condition for a minute, or until concentration is broke. While charmed, you are incapacitated and you have a speed of 0. This spell ends if any creature takes any damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake them out of it.
I lose my hunter's mark.
Alright. Ash, you are incapacitated. Is there anything going on in your mind?
No.
Same question to you, Saren.
It's a real nice desk.
Yeah. Alright, Lux, what do you wish to do as you saw this happen?
Well, it's definitely changed what I want to do on my turn. I have a plan, but I don't know that it's necessarily like a smart plan.
Who cares about smart plans?
Okay. So, just correct me if I'm wrong. If I hit them with anything, it will knock them out of the
If they
incapacitated.
take damage, any
Yeah.
damage, they are
Okay.
knocked out.
Okay. So, wait, knocked out?
Like knocked out
Or-
of the stupor, like not like actually.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, yeah, okay.
Poke it
My bad,
up.
my bad. All right, so what I'm thinking is I could cast a Scorching Ray. The damage isn't that bad if I do 1 ray per person. And am I, like, would I have to hit above armor class to hit them as well?
Yeah, but they're incapacitated, which I think does something for to hit. Hold on, let me double check. Incapacitated. Nope, that's the old rules. I need the new rules. Incapacitated. Nope. You just can't do any action, bonus action, reaction stuff. But yes, you would have to hit AC for it to hit them. But
Okay.
I do recall that there is at least one other person that did not get charmed in the form of TX, so you might have assistance.
True. Okay. In that case, I am going to just cast level 2 Scorching Ray.
Uh-huh.
I'll do 1 at Saren, 1 at Ash, and then 1 at Elvet.
Okay. Alright.
Was that the order that you said them?
I mean, I suppose that would make sense.
You missed Saren.
You only hit Ash.
Okay.
At least
And
Ash is resistant.
Ash at only 8. Yeah, 8 fire damage.
I only take 4. Okay.
So you only take 4, and you're no longer incapacitated.
Great.
You're no longer charmed.
Can I have my turn now?
No. I mean like that.
It's okay.
But Elvet sees that you are no longer under her trap. And so the first thing
I can act stupid.
the first thing she's gonna do is bonus action on Lux. The arc of lightning comes towards you again. I need another dexterity saving throw.
And this is a spell, or is it?
It's not a
Not
spell,
really.
it's a magical ability, but for
Okay.
the purposes of your thing, you can roll with advantage.
Okay.
You're fine. You'll take half damage. Alright, so that would have been 15, so you take 7.
Sweet.
And then... Oh, no, that's an idea. Do I want to do that? I think I might want to do that. It would be fun. Ash,
Mm-hmm.
could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you make for me a Constitution saving throw? However, I need you to do it at disadvantage because you are cursed by Elvet.
Okay. 13.
Thank you. Ash and Elvet disappear. And Ash, you feel the wind from outside as the two of you reappear on the top of the palace.
Oh.
And I will say for this moment, we're not in initiative, as your threat has passed and is gone. but Ash is also not here.
And a bunch of us are still
For a minute.
incapacitated.
It'll pass. Like, it's a minute, so we're going, like, narrative speed now. And you got TX who's going to be waking people up, so.
Melior swears in Undercommon, and you can tell it is incredibly, incredibly vulgar.
Where'd they go?
Not here.
Fucked if I know.
We check.
Can you send a message, Lux? Can you send a message to
I
Ash?
can. I can. It has to be 25 words or less.
Where the fuck
Would
are
where
you?
are you suffice? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he does.
Yeah, well, we'll do where the F are you.
Yeah.
He's professional.
Alright. Uh, somewhere really high. Might be the top of the palace. Super windy.
She says she's at the top of the palace. Is there any way to get up?
Banana!
And so as you say the trigger word for TX, we'll come back to that after our real life break.
Goodness.
We are above the Agora. And Ash, you are held at the edge of the roof of the palace.
Oh no.
And you have a very wounded Elvet in front of you. Eyes crackling with crazed energy.
What you gonna do? Drop me?
It would be so easy to drop you. To let you fall into the sticks below. What would that serve me? No. You are bait.
Okay.
And it'd be moments after this that behind appear Tiax, Lux, Saren, and Meliors.
Banana.
Fucking right, banana.
And you can feel briefly, Ash, the tightening of Elvet's grip. And you would know that if that grip loosens too much change in your balance here, you are toppling over the edge.
Mm.
And this is where there is a sheer cliff face, so you don't even land on the platform that has the walkway up. This
Right.
is straight sticks.
Okay, while she's holding me, can I expel a psionic die?
Sure.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna get my leap back.
Alright.
Just in case.
Just in case. Well, it seems that you've followed without an invitation.
To your office without an invitation. I'm not sure why you expected me to follow after you without an without an invitation.
You told me I was bait. You expected this.
I did expect this. Does not mean that I don't consider it a
Like I said, I've been called.
So, what is the plan? You kill me.
I mean, I don't have to kill you. I just want that horn.
I'm not parting with that. Not unless my bargain is met. So if you want it so desperately, you'll have to kill me.
And as she says that, she now turns Ash to where both of them are at the edge. Sort of parallel, so that if something happens, her body goes down into the sticks as well.
Can I reach it?
Saren, do you still have that spell that made that guy go over the railing that time?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to maybe do that to Ash?
Don't know if I can pull her out of the hag's grip.
Ash,
Yeah.
you are close enough to reach that.
okay, guys. Do what you gotta do.
Someone blink over there and immediately teleport away with both of them.
How far away is everybody from the hag, Elvet?
Ash is within 5 feet. The rest of you, if you have not moved, I would say are about 20 feet away.
If you go for the horn, I can take care of Ash.
See, I have a way to save myself if I were to go over the edge.
Into the sticks?
Nope.
Well, that'll
I
help.
wouldn't even get to the sticks. I just don't want to do anything that might cause her to push Ash into the sticks.
Getting a little antsy.
Saren's given what he can do. It's Melior's show now.
I don't want this on just me.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay. So, what this is we're gonna do a little contested action here. You're going to make an attack roll, like an unarmed strike attack roll.
Okay.
And she's going to roll to contest that.
Got it. It's a 15.
15. She's going to try and just grab your hand. So this is going to be an athletics check. She doesn't have any proficiency in it, so just going to roll it as is. So unfortunately, Ash is unable to grab hold of it. As you go to reach for it, she grabs your hand with the other, and there is a teetering here. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, Ash.
Real bad at those. It's a 6.
Alright, and then we'll roll a dexterity save for Ailvet. Ash, your footing is starting to wobble a bit here, but Ailvet is steady for now. The rest of you, of course, see this as well. There's a bit of a tussle, and it looks like they could go over the edge at any moment.
If I see them go at the past the point of no return of going over, I've got a spell to cast that I'd be ready to do.
Alright.
So, Saren, am I understanding correctly that a few minutes ago you said if I make a grab for the horn, you would make a grab for Ash and teleport away?
I've got Ash taken care of.
I guess, could I take step forward 5 feet, and then bonus action blink to be right next to Elvet and grab for the horn?
All right, yeah, it'll be the same thing here. This will be a unarmed strike from you versus her attempt to not have you take them.
This is not gonna go. No, that's a 9.
All right, but now there's a situation here. She has one hand on Ash, and her other hand on you, Meliors. So she is very off balance here, and you can feel the weight starting for her to pull back. It's not quite the point of no return, but
I have more than one attack. Can I try again?
go for it.
$19.
So, 2 19s here. Before I give the result of this contested situation, Ash, since you are also right here, is there anything you wish to do?
I'm good.
So you don't want to do anything that might change the outcome to push it one way or the other.
I guess I could also try and grab for it, like in the confusion.
You can try and grab for it. You can try and grab for her hand, as she had done so for both of you. There are things that
Yeah,
you
I'll go
can
for
do.
her hand.
All right. Then do me another unarmed attack roll, please.
Great. That's 26.
So what happens here is that in the confusion, Melior's grabbing for the horn, Elvet trying to stop. Ash, you grab hold of Elvet's arm and pull it back just enough that Melior's, you get a hand on the horn. And that's when Ash and Elvet tip over the side.
When I see that, I would like to cast an Earthbind on Ash.
I just want to look at something real quick on that. It would help if I spell it right. So, good idea. However, the ground underneath this area does not exist. It is the river Styx.
Okay. This is
got
just
it.
to slow her fall, though. I have more steps to my plan.
Okay, alright, then yes. Alright.
So her and the hag are falling at different rates, correct?
At different rates. Before I do this, is Ash willing, or would Ash fight against the magic?
It's really tough. Because Ash is under the impression that she can save herself from this.
Mm-hmm.
She's convinced herself that she can do this on her own.
Okay.
It's just, would she let Saren help? Uh,
You can always roll to see which
I'm
way.
working on it.
Yeah.
Saren doesn't know that she can save herself, so Saren would not be insulted if the help was denied. But it is on the table should it be needed.
You can't roll to yourself anymore? What the hell? Yeah, no. She's gonna resist it.
Hell
Alright.
yeah, strength save 19.
Strength save?
Yeah,
Good grief. That's a 19.
Alright, you resist it.
beats it.
Beats it.
Great. Is she still got a hand on me?
She does still have a hand on you, though as the two of you fall off the side, the force of the of her weight falling and Melior's hand on the horn. I need Melior's to make me a strength saving throw as well. Melior's also goes over.
That's the 12.
Okay, well, if they were both going, I would have done something different.
Well, as both of them go over, I will say, Melior's, you do feel the snap of the area. So you have the horn in your hand as separate from Elvet, but you have just also gone over the edge.
Okay. Can I? I'd like to turn into a cloud, please,
Easily done.
and
Melior's
fly
is-
back up to the roof.
Melior's cloud flies back up. Ash, what are you doing as you have it? As
Where
Elvet
is
has
she- Sorry.
I was
Where is
just-
she holding me from?
a chest where your armor is.
Knife. I want to cut my shirt.
Okay, easily done.
And then I'm gonna use my psi-powered leap to control my fall.
Okay. Now beneath you is Styx.
Can I use 60 feet to get to where land is?
It'll be difficult. I'm going to ask for either an athletics or an acrobatics check for you to get to land with this. It'll be just like barely enough for you to pull yourself up if you succeed.
28.
So, there's a crag at the bottom where some of the cliffside you're able to like pull yourself up, and like this is you're gonna have to like inch yourself across before you can get to where the pavilion is.
Mhm.
But you can do it. And then there's
got
the
it.
loud as Elvet's body hits the sticks.
Oops. I need a new shirt.
So we're leaving now, right?
We need to get to Ash so that we can come quad out of here.
can't be a verb.
It, that 100% can be a verb. AO3 begs to differ. Alright.
Need the kumquat.
That's what I said.
Is there a door or some stairs off this roof?
Give me an investigation roll.
20.
No door, no stairs, but there is an area that is easily climbable down.
What's below the climbable area, just so I know?
Well, you know, obviously the six, but no, there is like a little area that you can step on, like a little path.
Does it look like a difficult climb?
Yes and no. Like, it's climbing, so it does take some effort, but it's not like the worst climb you've seen.
Always banana somewhere safer.
I think the banana has been used.
He can do it twice.
Oh,
I,
alleged.
I missed everything from when Brent asked if there was a way to get down off the roof.
There's an easily climbable area that leads to a small patch, similar to Ash. You'd have to like sort of scale along the side, not as long to get to the pavilion, but there's a way down.
Yeah, I think we can get down over there. Can I point towards where I saw Ash last?
Yes, it is like on the opposite side.
Can I send Ash a message?
Yes.
Are you okay? We're making our way down.
Fine, just a little busy.
She's good.
That tail is going overtime for balance.
I need to concentrate.
Circle around Ash.
So,
Alright, make our way out of here.
yeah, athletics to climb down. It's not a hard DC.
Oh, but
Just
I'm
jump
really
off the
bad.
side.
You could just jump off the side, Mel.
I'm gonna give myself guidance, because I'm scared.
Guidance, because I'm scared. I love that.
I'll do the same.
Cool, I rolled an at 1.
Amazing.
If I slip, I'm gonna Starlight Step. This is why I have backup plans.
You could earthbind yourself.
Lux gets down easily. Melior's like
Step.
just, cool guy steps off the side and like lands on the feet. Saren, not even like 2 feet down, you lose your footing. So you can Starlight Step. It is a hard impact. Take 1 point from the velocity of fall damage. And then let's roll for TX. Let's see what he does.
God, I forgot about him.
I didn't. He rolls better than Saren, and so like there's just some judgment in his eyes. As he gets down without having to utilize any arcane assistance. But you make it back to the pavilion. You can all sort of gather together.
Gotta hold hands.
Is that how kumquatting works?
That's, I don't know, ask Saren.
We don't. Are we ready to leave? We don't need to go back and check her office for anything, or we can just get out of here.
As far as I know, we got
I
what we
just
came
want
for.
to leave.
We could say goodbye to the doorman.
Nah, he's fine.
Saren
Unless you
taps out.
really want to.
And I just thought it'd be polite, but if we're all set on leaving, then
He's gonna go
It
into
might be weird if we see him from the other side of the door, though. You might wonder how we got out here
Yeah.
without going
Hey, one
past
of your-
him a second time.
He's
Your
gonna get in
magic
trouble for not
messages.
letting someone out, though. Like, the doors are gonna get locked up at night, and they're gonna be like, oh, who came in? It's like, did they leave? So,
Sign-in
But he
sheets
didn't.
for 5.
He didn't sign the sign-out sheet.
yeah,
Saren's teleporting all the way back to the barge.
I figured that's.
You know what? If he gets written up for this, it's what he wins.
Yeah,
Either way.
he gets time off of work.
Yeah.
No more cleaning with this shirt.
It's a different. It's a different character.
With the same principle.
It very much is. It's very similar vibes.
Is Tyax a linked object back to the barge?
TX does say that he is the captain of the barge. It is his barge, but he is not an object.
Then I roll.
Yeah. You are familiar with it, though.
$81.
Alright, yeah. You're on target.
Well, that was not too bad of an errand.
I fell off a castle.
I tried to help.
It's a good thing Styx removes your memories.
Oh, so I should have just fallen into the water.
Well, no, because now, since we didn't kill Elvet, she can't remember that we didn't kill her.
Okay.
Which means we're safe.
There still
Yeah,
could have been
okay.
witnesses, right?
Probably.
I didn't see anyone else up there.
I didn't catch the first half of that.
I said, "Are you all right, Ash?"
Oh, I'm a little beaten up, but some sleep. I'll be fine.
I'm sorry it came to all that.
Don't be sorry. We got your horn. No one
We did.
died, except for who we wanted to.
There's a chance that she's not dead.
Like
What would she be
you
doing?
so much.
Well, since we've got what you wanted, is there anything else that we need here? Start getting anchors pulled up.
That's everything. Let's get out of this place.
Ha!
Take a heroic inspiration.
Thanks.
So, anchors pulled up, and the barge begins to leave. Your next destination is Avernus, the third level of the Nine Hells. There are a few things upon Minaros that you need. But to get there, you must once more pass through the nothing. But before we get to the nothing, you're traveling beyond the infinite city of Dis, the Great Iron City, and through the rest of the layer of Dis. And you've got some time. Time to rest, time to chat. You've got time.
I'd like to look at this horn and see what good it's gonna do me.
Yep. I believe I have sent you the information of what your horn is once upon a time. So you will be able to, after spending some time, learn its properties. There it is.
I've added it. I think it's the Iron Horn of Valhalla.
Yep.
I love that it does not require attunement.
Nope, that's just you use it.
I'd also like to swap my attunements around and de-attune to the circlet and re-attune to the amulet.
Easy enough done. What did everyone else do?
Saren will approach Lux at some point. Hey Lux, I thought you did really good back there.
Yeah, thanks. Same to you. I think we make a good team.
Yeah, I think you're right. I know you said that was your first time doing something of that sorts, but I think the deeper we go in the hells, less comfortable things are going to be asked of all of us.
Well, I unfortunately agree with you. I will say that, despite this being my first time, I thought it was very exciting. I don't really get up to too much back at the temple, so I think it's just nice to see some action, test my skills a little bit,
Saren gets like rapid flashbacks of like an Archdevil and the city crashing into Avernus and several other things, and he just kind of nods and smiles. Yeah, I think we're gonna get up to some pretty interesting things. I think this is just the start.
Same here. I think we'll make it far if we stick together.
I think that's our only chance. Hey Mel, what's your horn do?
Oh, well, let me tell you. So it has a limited amount of, I guess, energy to it, so I can't use it that often. But if I blow the horn, a bunch of guys show up to help us out. Bunch of like angry berserkers that are friendly to us.
Are they just waiting, or?
Well,
Fly out of
they're
the hole.
dead.
Oh.
They're spirits from Valhalla.
Okay.
I think that
I
sounds
already
pretty cool.
know who I might call to help us.
We often find ourselves outnumbered, almost always. So I think that might be very useful.
Yeah, I've already got some ideas of which types of deceased spirits I might call to assist us.
Well, so early in the journey, I bet you'll get many opportunities to use that.
As you're moving through this, you'd all hear something. It's a voice calling out to the large. And looking over, you'd see a large, devilish figure with a cart. The cart has different wares upon it, heading in the direction that you've just left from. Seems like he is heading towards the agora. Fair travelers, looking for some business.
I don't have any money.
You looking to buy or sell?
Why not both?
I don't think I have anything that I can get rid of at the moment.
We
We have
got
a
a bunch of
gnome.
soul coins.
We do
Oh,
have a lot of
we do?
Oh yeah, sorry. We've got like 12 soul coins.
Oh, that sounds quite heavy
Yeah, well,
in a metaphorical way.
spread them out across people, and it's less heavy.
Yeah, 4 of them are pretty heavy.
Well, they're meant to be used.
Can't hurt to see what he has to offer, I guess, hey?
So, should you allow it, the negotiations, bargainings, dude lifts his cart and on these like tiny wings will fly over and land on the barge. And this guy, he's like 7.5 feet tall, large, and so let's set up shop. And he like unlocks one of the sides of his little cart, and it creates a little stand where you can see different items, bottles. There's a lamp, all sorts of interesting little knickknacks. So, what can I interest you in? We've got potions of power, we've got, items of enchanted means. What could I offer thee?
Do you have anything interesting? Anything useful for adventurers making our way through?
As soon as you say that, his eyes sort of gleam a little. I have something that could be of great use. I could bind a genie to aid you.
I'll feel great about that.
What would that cost?
A meager 500 gold pieces.
That's well beyond anything that I have.
Well, what do you have? I'm a man of business. I'm able to negotiate.
I don't know if that's something we want.
Well, it's not something that is perhaps necessary, but it is of aid. I do also have other things that could help an adventurer. I have a potion that allows one to receive the gift of flight.
Boy, that would have come in handy about 2 hours ago.
Does sound situationally useful, though.
I also have a potion that allows one to go without sleeping and still regain their wits.
What does that cost?
That runs 50 gold.
What will this get me? And Melior's out the ever smoking bottle.
Would probably sell that for. He does some mental math. I could give you 2 of those potions of the alertness for that.
Deal.
Alright. So, ever smoking bottle out of your inventory, and you can put in 2 potions of watchful rest.
anything else that I could tempt you with?
What kind of enchanted items do you have to offer?
Oh, small things, brooches, rings. What sort of enchanted item are you looking for?
Oh, nothing specific. Just anything that might be useful.
There is, of course, I have these, and you see a ring that has the motifs of a bird. Um, it allows you to be quite quick in moments of immediate danger.
How much would that set me back?
300 gold pieces.
It's a deal.
Alright. I'll get that for you as well. So, character sheets. Yes. Okay, you should be able to refresh your page for Lux and see that.
Thank
You
you
wouldn't
kindly.
you wouldn't happen to have anything that might make a magic caster of my specialty better at casting spells, would you?
Let's see, and Meliors, you should be able to refresh and see your potions. They won't have any color on them. They look just like a regular item.
Oh, okay, thank you. What did? Okay.
Sometimes it's quite weird. Do.
Fuck me. The elf gets the two potions that have no effects on elves.
Well, you can share it with the rest of your party. Alright, as he's looking through his what he's got, I've got some small things. There's this ring. It allows you to restore some arcane energy. Very minuscule amount of it, though. That is something for someone as yourself. or if you're someone who wishes for more knowledge through arcane mannerisms, could interest you in perhaps one of these rings. And you can see he's got like a whole case full of different like signet rings.
Would any of these help me in particular with my, well, not natural, but I've seen to be gifted magical powers? Anything specific to someone like me?
Not that I currently have.
Well, if you ever end up finding something, you find me.
Perhaps maybe I have a name so that I could find you.
Saren Starseeker.
If anything comes across my wares, you shall hear from me.
My thanks.
Do you happen to have any healing potions?
Go ahead, roll for me a. Go ahead, roll for me a D100. We'll find out.
The 90.
He has a singular healing potion. He does not have multiple.
It's just a little guy.
He has. He has a singular potion of superior healing.
Would you take these in exchange? And I hold out a bag of beans. Or what in addition to these beans?
I'll take that and 100 gold pieces, and then the potion's yours.
Would you also accept 4 bottles of Demon Ichor?
The
I
whip.
can give. I've got 70 gold I can give.
I can cover some.
All I got is a whip.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll give up 70.
So that's 30 on my end.
Sure. Yeah. Beans 70-30. And a charming personality. But you now have a potion of superior healing. Singular.
I was hoping to take that because I can do cool things with my armor, but I feel like most of that was funded by other people. I'm fine if someone else would like the superior healing potion.
We could put it in the party inventory until further notice.
Okay.
Once deliberation has happened, With that, the devil will pack up his cart and flutter off with it back to the ridge and continue making his way on towards the agora. And your bard can continue moving down the sticks towards Monaros. And I think it'd be fun for everyone to experience the nothing again. So we'll wait for that until next session.